Bobby and his stuffed bear from childhood, Barry, are inseparable. Though Bobby is now 30 years old, he keeps Barry in his closet in a safe spot and brings him out every once in a while for old time's sake. In fact, today in particular was a tough day as he got demoted from his job at the canned peach factory. Sitting on his bed with his hands covering his face in despair, Bobby decides it's time to pay a visit to his old friend Barry. Taking the bear out from the closet and propping him up beside him on the bed, Bobby starts to vent. "What happened to me, Barry? I was supposed to do great things like become an astronaut with you and discover new life on other planets. Or I was going to be a firefighter and save lives. Instead, I got demoted from my job at the canned peach factory." Bobby looks over at Barry. A silence fills the room. Bobby then turns his face forward, sighs, puts his right hand over his face. "That's not right what they did, Bobby. You've been working hard for so long and always show up on time. I know you, Bobby. That's just wrong. It ain't right." Bobby slowly looks over to Barry in shock. "Barry? Did you just talk?" "Yeah, I just talked. I'm telling you that ain't right." Bobby shakes his head in disbelief, thinking he's lost it, but then looks back over to Barry with excitement. "Wait, you can talk? So all these years you've been actually listening to me? I knew you were there for me. I just knew it." "Bobby, I wasn't just there for you. I'm your brother. You and me, man, nothing can stop us." "Yeah, man. Wow. Thanks for being there all these years. I cannot thank you enough for being there." They share a tender smile. Barry's face turns slightly solemn, and he takes a short breath in before saying, "You know, Bobby, it's going to sound a little weird, but I think I'm going to kill your boss for you." An awkward pause ensues. "What are you talking about, Barry?" "Your boss, Alex? Yeah, I'm going to find him, and I'm going to cut his throat." Bobby's face turns serious. No, Barry, you can't do that. That's murder. Let's change the subject." Barry stares at Bobby. "I don't think you understand. Tonight, when you fall asleep, I'm going to find Alex, cut his throat, and possibly bring his head back to you." Another awkward pause occurs. "Barry, are you kidding me? No, you can't do that. Murder is illegal. It's a terrible crime, and he just demoted me. It would look very suspicious. You'd be ruining his life and my life." "Enough. No, Bobby, I have no fingerprints. No one will know who did it." Barry stands up and hops off the bed and starts walking out the bedroom door. "Barry, where are you going?" I'm doing what needs to be done." Bobby stands up and starts following after Barry. "Barry, please stop. I can't let you do this." Barry starts running towards the kitchen as Bobby follows quickly behind him. Barry grabs the kitchen knife. "Move out of the way, Bobby. Please don't make this harder than it has to be." "Barry, you don't need to do this. Please don't do this." Barry starts sprinting towards the door. Bobby leaps towards Barry and pins him to the ground. Barry starts waving the knife at Bobby, barely missing his face. Barry jukes out Bobby and stabs him in the shoulder. "You little piece of shit!" Bobby pulls the knife out of his shoulder, raises it up high in the air, and stabs Barry in the chest and pulls the knife down Barry's stomach, exposing his inner cotton stuffing. "Bobby, what did you do? I was trying to help." "Oh, God! Barry, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. What have I done? I couldn't let you." "It's okay, Bobby. We had so many good years. You go to outer space or save people from a burning building, okay? For the both of us. You take care now. I'll always be your Barry starts to twitch and slowly dies. Bobby sheds a tear, finds an empty shoebox, and puts Barry inside. The next day, a small gravestone sits on top of the dirt in the backyard with a recently buried grave. On the tombstone reads, "Barry, the best friend one could have." The end.